What's up, guys? This is Raymond Ironbody McKinney. Today I want to talk about manifesting even in times when it feels seemingly impossible, or any situations that seem desperate, like struggle-wise, for example. Let's see. You're always manifesting. You're always moving through states of consciousness. Every objective experience is a state of consciousness. You don't have to be happy all the time in order to manifest. Say, like, if you get pissed off one day, or if you get one negative thought or whatever, it's going to cancel out your manifestation. F no. That's a total lie. When people say, some may say you can only manifest when you're happy or in high vibration all the time. It's not true, guys. You command what you command into being with intent. What you command to yourself with bold intention. This is who I am. This is what I'm getting. It doesn't matter if you're in a happy mood or a pissed off mood. Whatever you're focused on, that's what grows. That's what reveals to you. What you're inwardly focused on is what reveals to you. And you don't have to be pissed off. You don't have to be. You don't have to force. Now, some people, if they like to affirm with just flaring up, if they're just flaring up or just firing themselves up, that's possible. You can do that. There's no right or wrong way to manifest. The key is to focus on what you want. What do you desire? Even in seeming situations where it's like struggle or desperation, you desire help, or you desire help is on its way. That help is going to happen. Even seeming situations where it seems like there's no help around, there's going to be help that happens. Some may say, but what if nothing's impossible to omnipresence, to the deeper power within your subconscious mind? Nothing is impossible if you truly, deeply know that what you deeply focus on and what you truly, deeply know is going to be true to you. It's going to happen. It's going to reveal itself to you. So, and yeah, you don't need to be one to obsess over. You don't have to say these affirmations over and over and over. You don't have to force affirmations, guys. One thing I'm working on right now is I see one manifestation that I'm working on. I'm not going to say right now, but it's just like I'm seeing drastic movement just by focusing on this one certain manifestation I'm working on right now. I don't even like to use the word work or action when it comes to manifestation. You're just selecting states. That's the action in itself. You're just selecting states. And then the subconscious mind takes care of the rest automatically. That's how freaking easy this is. But you don't have to, when you force affirmations, when you say vain affirmations, without any sort of meaning behind them, you're just saying affirmations and you're just making yourself feel exhausted and anxious and all these things. You don't need to feel anxious or exhausted. You shouldn't even feel worried or you shouldn't even feel anxious or just feel like you have to aggressively affirm. You don't have to do that. You're just moving through states of consciousness, guys. And when I say reprogram subconscious mind, or when you're impressing upon your subconscious mind, what you're really doing is you're selecting a different state of consciousness. Such as if money's always flowing into my life, money's always circulating, flowing in my life. You're just selecting that state. You're selecting a version of yourself in that state of receiving abundance. Or if you're affirming with intent, isn't it wonderful that that the perfect ideal girlfriend or wife or relationship partner is coming into my life in the most natural way possible. And you don't have to use those affirmations I'm talking about, but you can, or those inner conversations. But whatever feels natural to you, whatever resonates with you. And the term affirmation, guys, when I use the term affirmation, it doesn't mean to use vain repetition of words. Affirmation, when I use it, is just the way it's literally rewriting your personal narrative. How you see yourself in relation to the world. That's how the world reveals itself to you. It's a mirror, guys. Everything mirrors back precisely how you truly see yourself as your personal narrative. You change your personal narrative, their circumstances around you must change in respect to it, in accordance to it. In other words, change your perception, change the way you perceive things, and things that you're perceiving change. Talk to yourself empoweringly into the mirror. Preferably every day. And even also, guys, here's another thing too. You don't have to put yourself on a time schedule to imagine or meditate or all these things. If there's one day where it's like you miss, like, I didn't work on my manifestation things today. I'm going to have to restart everything. You're only telling yourself that, guys. If you miss one, like if you fall asleep and forget to, I guess, do a magical act or whatever, that's okay. You're just moving through states. Yeah. You don't need to overwhelm yourself. If you're doing it right, if you're saying the words right, am I manifesting right? Am I saying the right words? Here's another thing too, guys. You don't have to believe. You don't have to force yourself to believe that you're manifesting, that manifestation is working in your favor. You just have to believe that the possibilities are. You just have to believe that what you're saying resonates with you. That's the belief. Belief is just changing your inner beliefs, your inner assumptions. You don't force a belief. You don't say something like, don't force yourself to believe that. And it may take time for people, guys. It's be honest. It can take some instantly. It may take some people a couple of attempts to manifest. And it's just changing through states of consciousness. And don't overwhelm yourself with others highly successful or whatever, because trust me, guys, the people I've seen who've done these highly successful manifestations, or talking about highly successful manifestation, they were talking about their stories where I've heard some where it's like they just want to commit suicide or just give up on these manifestations, and yet they're really great teachers when it comes to manifestation. I'm not going to mention the names, but everyone has this ability. Even though some of those people say, well, these people who manifesting teachers are scams or whatever, that's their assumption. Don't fall into any sort of distortion that people say, well, manifestation is a fraud, it's fake, law of assumption is fake. No, it's not, guys. That's their assumption. If they assume it's fake, that's their assumption. Everything in life is an assumption. Change your inner assumptions, and those inner assumptions project as objective facts relative to you. And you're not going against anyone's free will, guys. Self-talk creates reality. Imagination creates reality. Don't overwhelm yourself. Don't overwhelm yourself with how perfect or how good you have to be. Just claim yourself, hey, what do you desire? And then if it feels like it's turning into work, you're doing it too hard. You're making it harder than it is. Don't make it harder than it is. It's just selecting a state. Just selecting a state. When you tap into the inner, deeper workings of the subconscious mind, when you tap in that state, the events around you, what's really going on out you is what you tapped within yourself. They're just, everything outside of you is just a direct mirror reflecting what's going on within your subconscious mind, what's going on within your selected subconscious patterns. Every behavior you perform, every behavior, every physical action you take is a subconscious response. Every subconscious you cannot take any physical action until you intend yourself to take physical action. The intent. You cannot. I cannot move my hand like this without intending to move my hand. Our physical bodies can do nothing without an occupant of the soul or consciousness or God or goddess, whatever, or universe or omnipresence, whatever. This power, omnipresence, the universe, that's what's taking all of the actions. Consciousness is affecting and reflecting itself. It's perceiving itself in all shapes and forms and sizes. It experiences its own skepticism, its own beliefs, everything, guys. Our logical mind cannot wrap around the deeper workings of the deeper subconscious mind. All you have to do, and I'm just going to leave it at this, guys. Whatever you desire, it's already yours. You just tap into a state to continuously live from the state. I'm becoming this person. I am this person. And you will become that. And you are that person. You will objectively become that person. Literally. Without going against anyone's free will. This is magic, guys. This is a magic. You are a magician. You are a powerful magician. You are the power. We are the power. So I hope this video helps, and I bless you all, and happy manifesting.